Good afternoon, everybody. Colin here with Techout. Today I'm going to be doing a video what's on my desktop 2017. By desktop I specifically mean my custom built PC that I put together a couple months ago. So I'm going to be running through and showing you what kind of apps I'm using, what kind of gaming stuff I have on here, what kind of editing stuff I have on here, which is actually a new addition to it. So starting off here, I don't really use any of the apps like in here. I don't really use the start menu to open apps or any of these, like any of those kind of apps. I usually just keep all my stuff on the desktop here, so it's right here when I need it. So first off, my browser of choice right now is Chrome. I don't mind using Edge, but Chrome I just like for the way the bookmarks and everything like that work, and the stuff like that. I also have Visio Catalyst or Viso Catalyst, I forget how they pronounce it, which is a plugin for Chrome for my YouTube partner network that I'm with that allows me to do tags and stuff like that on my channel when I'm uploading videos. I do use Twitter. I do have just the regular Windows 10 Twitter app installed here. I use the regular Windows 10 Mail app. I don't have any special mail client or anything like that. I use OBS for my streaming and my recording. I have Skype here for communicating with people, and I use it for connecting with people when I'm streaming, like my co-host for when we do like Is This a Scam and stuff like that we used to do. For some games, I have My Summer Car, which is an indie game on Steam. It's a pretty interesting game. It doesn't really have the best storyline. It's kind of difficult to play. It doesn't really explain itself very well on how to play it. But anyway, it's an interesting game. Check it out if you want to. It's on Steam, like I said. I have Train Sim World CSX Heavy Haul. I haven't played that in a while, but it's a pretty fun game. It lets you, it's a train simulator, so it lets you pretty much run trains and do different simulations on that. I have Assetto Corsa, which is a racing game. If you're into drifting or anything like that, it's a really good game for drifting. I have American Truck Simulator and Truckers MP. American Truck Simulator is just the regular game. Truckers MP is a mod for it that allows you to do online multiplayer. OMSI2 is a bus simulator. It's an older game, but it's still pretty fun. Handbrake was just from when I recorded some Steam stuff in the wrong, or not Steam stuff, I recorded some OBS stuff in the wrong format and I had to convert it for Premiere Pro to work. I have Western Digital Backup for my drive. I have BeamNG, which I've been streaming a lot lately. I do have GTA 5 on here and 5M, which again, GTA 5 is the regular game and the multiplayer. 5M is the mod for it that allows you to join private hosted servers. I don't have the server hosting stuff on this computer, but you can also download that and host your own server. Smart Switch is just something I needed to delete. That was from Samsung when I had my Galaxy S8. Teamviewer 12, I can connect to other people's computers and they can connect to mine so we can work on different stuff together. CPU ID, CPU Z is just CPU information. Takes a second to open. GeForce Experience just for my 1050 Ti. So it just shows you some different information about your CPU and stuff like that. Malwarebytes, I use that to run a scan every once in a while to make sure my computer doesn't have any viruses or anything like that. What I'm editing on right now is Premiere Pro. I used to be a big fan of Final Cut Pro, which I still am, but I don't edit on my Mac as much. I do like using my desktop to edit videos, and plus I record stuff on this computer sometimes, so rather than transferring it over to my Mac and having to edit on there and upload it, I can just upload, or I can just edit straight from this computer after I record it in OBS or something like that. I also do have Premiere Pro on my Mac because I have the Creative Cloud subscription for 1 year, so I have, you can download it on 2 different computers. But that's pretty much what I'm running right now. All the other stuff like Aurora, Corsair Utility Engine, those are just different applications for like my motherboard to change the RGB colors. Corsair Utility Engine is for my headset. And then I have the Razer stuff down here for my mouse, and then I have a Logitech keyboard, so I have the Logitech gaming software for all this stuff on that. I don't use those programs much, but if I want to change like the coloring or the lighting effects on my keyboard or mouse, I can use those programs to do that. But that's pretty much what I'm running on my PC. I am running Windows 10. I actually got an enterprise code, so this is Windows 10 Enterprise. It doesn't really give you anything extra, but I came from home. I actually got the enterprise code cheaper than I would a Pro upgrade, so I can do like remote desktop connections and stuff like that. But this has been Colin with Techout. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe down below. If you have any questions about my setup, feel free to ask them in the comments. Have a great day.